And we're back with important information for everyone watching. Money saving tips.
That is right. Lawrence Sprung, CFP, and author of Financial Planning Made Personal, is here with 2024 financial savings tips, something every single one of us can use. Welcome to Liftoff, Lawrence.
Thank you for having me, ladies. It's a pleasure to be here.
What are some tips for those of us looking to save money in 2024, and who doesn't need to do that?
Yeah, I think the first thing that we all have to do, and it's the root of everything we do in our household, is creating a budget and understanding what money's coming in every month, what money's going out, and look for those opportunities to perhaps decrease some of the money that's going out. There may be subscriptions, things that you're not using anymore. Eliminate them. There may be providers that you're using, cable, telephone, that you've been longtime customers of. Call them up, see, maybe they're running a special for new customers, see if they'll offer that to you. And I think the important thing to remember is finding joy in the budget. Don't just cut everything out so that it's not fun. Find some joy, stick it in there, make sure it fits into your budget so that it's not this arduous task that is not fun in the end.
So in addition to a joyful budget, what are other smart financial moves to make this year? Investing, gold, silver, crypto?
Yeah, I don't know that I would talk about anything specific in terms of an investment vehicle, but I would say what we're seeing a lot of are people have retirement plans available to them. And what we're seeing many times is the employer is offering a match, free money. And many times the employees are not taking advantage of that. As an example, some employers may offer a 50% match up to 6%. So if you put in 6% of your pay, they're putting in 3% additionally. That's 3% of free money that you may be overlooking to help you today and for the future.
Interesting. And what are some best strategies to pay down your debt while still saving money? I don't know if that's possible.
Well, it is possible. It goes back to that whole budget question, right? It's figuring out the budget, figuring out what's left over at the end of the month, and then allocating monies towards those long-term goals. And then also allocating money towards debt and figuring out a way to attack that. And there are a lot of different ways to attack debt, the snowball method, starting with the higher interest rate. The bottom line is find a system that works for you and stick with it.
What are some tips to start saving money? Do you start as soon as you possibly can? Is it ever too late to start saving for retirement? What do you think?
The best thing to do is start as soon as you can. And if you haven't started yet, today's the day. Get started. Because there's a tremendous amount of value by starting early because you get to take advantage of the eighth wonder of the world, which is compound interest. So even if you start with smaller amounts early on, by having those extra years where those monies are growing for you, they could have quite the impact long term.
Lawrence, thank you so much for joining us on Liftoff today.
Thank you very much for having me. I appreciate it.
This was really great. And you heard him. Start saving right now and hurry up, save something, and then come right back because we'll be right back after the break.